the goal every time we stand at the start line that one of us wins.
I think everyone wants to win something.
It's really the powerhouse of Inline Speak Stadium.
Will this be the race of Gabriela Rueda?
I'm here in support of Gabriela.
Lei è la più forte e spero volver a quedar campeona del mundo.
In my opinion, we are the strongest team. It doesn't matter for us who wins.
Soy Gabriela Isabel Rueda Rueda de Colombia, tengo 23 años, soy 10 veces campeona del mundo y una vez campeona olímpica juvenil y este 2024 represento al Team Powerslide Internacional. A mí me encanta Helsinki, me fascina, pienso que de la Copa Europea es el mejor evento en los que he participado. Pienso que es más fácil correr con la licra de Power porque lo disfruto, ¿entiendes? O sea, yo disfruto venir con el equipo. Al principio, mi primer año, sí, era más difícil correr con la licra de Power que con la de selección, ¿sí? Pero digamos que ellos confían en mí, confían en mis capacidades.
È molto difficile perché lei è la più forte, però allo stesso tempo ti dà tanta sicurezza perché prima della gara ti carica, viene lì, poi io sono la più piccolina quindi è stra carina, gentile e mi ha messo subito a mio agio e mi aiuta. I'm here in support of Gabriela. I know that this winter I made a lot of improvements, I trained a lot. It's complicated because I know that at this time of the year I'm not really ready, I'm not that fast.
Je pense qu'à mon âge, on est vraiment dans la performance absolument et on oublie un peu justement ce truc, se détendre un peu, ouais, reculer. C'est que du sport. Ouais, exactement.
It's a work that I have to do with myself, like put my ego at the side.
Next, we will see who is the queen of the elimination.
You say it's the creme de la creme, long distance skating. Junior Pressy at the end of the pack.
Con l'eliminazione anche sono rimasta dietro, ma non sono abituata a correre con così tante persone perché l'anno scorso nella categoria junior era tutto diverso, quindi credo che un po' di esperienza serva.
Changes in position.
La última vuelta.
On the in.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's Gabriela Rueda.
¡Qué carrerón, qué carrerón! Impresionante la actuación.
So we have Gabriela.
Impresionante lo de Rueda. Es impresionante la última vuelta.
She's the queen of elimination.
Yes.
Gracias a Dios gané. Sí, pude representar bien al equipo en esta prueba, pero mi objetivo principal no lo pude cumplir este año, espero volver otro año y poderlo cumplir. Sé que lo hubiera cumplido, sí, pero esta vez no era para mí y pues no lo cumplí. Y en la general de fondo tampoco, o sea, no quedé en la general de fondo ni en la general del overall. De todo, mi objetivo no lo pude cumplir, pero muy contenta porque sé que tengo las capacidades para lograrlo, ¿entiendes? O sea, no es porque esté mal físicamente, sino simplemente porque no se dieron las cosas. No era para mí.
When Felix crashed, it totally changed our race plan because we knew we were only with 3 Arena guys, I think 6 or 7 guys. Mariani was with 4 or 5. Our plan was gone. But me and Jason, we know each other also very well from Europeans, from Worlds. So we actually adapted right away and start racing like as if it was a World Championships. Hi, I'm Jason Suttles. I'm World Champion Inline Speed Skating and I'm racing for Powerslide with Marco in 2024. I cannot imagine life without inline skating.
How did you start skating? How did you come by it in your life?
I was running actually in the beginning, but when I was running on the track outside, I could see inside people are skating indoor, and I didn't really like running, so they made me go because I had to do some sport. But then I wanted to try the inline, and I never stopped. I really like Jason. I know him since he's a little kid, and I see a lot of huge potential in him. He's super strong, he's super fast. I think he's a little bit faster than me, and he can be also really strong, and those are the guys I would be super scared of.
Bart is a role model, not only for Jason, but for most skaters around the world. So training with him on a daily basis must be something, it's an advantage, of course. And I think he's been improving over the last years, thanks to Bart as well. Because Bart was not there when he won the World Championship, so that means he's strong himself, but he's probably stronger than what he would be if he would not train with Bart. So, but on the other hand, he's proved that he was himself strong enough to be a true champion. So it's not only down to Bart, it's also down to the hard work he's put in.
I have the same coach as Bart already for 3 years or 4 years now. He's called Jelle Spruit. So I know we have the best coach. In my opinion, we have the best coach in the world. He made Bart swings, and he also made me a lot stronger since I started training with him. In my opinion, I become a fucking machine. So because I know also how the way we train, there's not a lot of people, like the intensity, there's not a lot of people who can do it. If he would be my competitor, I would be scared of him, but it's not. He's my training partner. We're in the same team. We're racing for Belgium together. So I think, it's really fun to work together with him. I think he still has to learn quite a lot. Day in, day out, he has huge potential. Yeah. Even more than he's showing already, because he's already world champion, but I believe he can win a lot more races.
In the lead, Jason Suttle is following. This will the victory. Will be the victory of Bart Swings. Jason Suttle. Powerslide team. Bart Swings will take the victory.
This year I didn't have a good preparation. Mentally I was like, who in the race? I don't think I'm strong enough. The goal was that we can have Felix lead for us. Once he goes to the front, he's super good in controlling the race with a perfect pace. But now we didn't have this, so we had to change a bit. But still, we managed pretty good. Yeah, we always say in Powerslide it's a family. We love to skate, but it really feels like that for me. I've been 12 years in the same team like Felix now. Jason has been from his junior career already in the team, so I remember also his world title from Felix in Arnhem, the marathon. I screamed super hard when I knew that he won. I was so happy for him.
Felix, he never went away to another team. He's like, I think he's 20 years on the team right now.
Yeah, for me, Felix is like the boss of the team. In my opinion, he's a bit like the leader. He also most of the times makes the tough decisions. I think Powerslide would not be the same without Felix. So.
Hello. Bonjour, bonjour.
No. Good morning, everyone. Come in.
Come on in.
We finished breakfast already. This guy was hungry. Yeah.
He's laughing a lot, but now
Yes.
Intervals.
I mean, Grosquero I know because I've raced it too. It's such a big thing as a speed skater here in Grosquero, also as a German speed skater. It's basically my second home here too, so for me it's really nice that Leo can see his daddy race and maybe win, and being on the sideline supporting him and showing his son what his daddy is capable, so it's a really nice feeling.
It's super hard to actually combine like training, because when I train I want to be focused on what I'm doing. I want to try to get the maximum out of it, and if you mix in too many things, and obviously if he's there my focus is somewhere else, so then I rather try to train at a different time so it fits better with him than trying to mix too many things in. Alright, here we are.
My name is Felix Rein. I'm from Darmstadt, Germany. 2 times world champion, 2 times European champion, winner of the Berlin Marathon, world record holder, and I took part in the Winter Olympic Games. For the 2024 season, I'm representing Powerslide with Marco.
Yeah, Felix, it's a funny story. He was hired as a junior, more or less, and at this time I didn't handle the junior team, so I didn't really know him in the very beginnings. When there was a World Championships in Anyang in Korea, he won the points final, but he didn't win overall, but he won the final coming to the finish line, so he won it, and I guess, man, this guy is good, we need to get him on our team, and everybody said, hey, he's already on your team. So that's a funny story, and he heard about this and said, hey, yes, I'm on your team.
I think Felix is that kind of hard worker. He's probably not the most talented guy on the track, but he's really German. I mean, everything is efficient. It's true efficiency. I think he trains hard. I think nothing's left on the side. I mean, everything is under control, and that's what makes him special. And this is also the reason why he's been lasting for so many years. I mean, he's not a young skater any longer, but you can see he's always there. I mean, he's won the World Championship 2-3 years ago. He was already over 30. Which is quite amazing. So yeah, he's a hard worker, he's a German skater. I mean, everything is pretty square, and he's efficient, and it's a long-lasting, high-quality skater.
It's really hard for me to bring a really personal objective. For sure I want to win races. I mean, that's always a goal. Like, I'm training every day, kicking my ass to win races in the end. So for sure I want to win races. But most of all, it's about winning together with the team. And I have super strong teammates. So if I win some and they win a lot, then I'm more than happy.
Yeah, me and Felix, we know each other a long time already. We started actually as our big competitors, because when we were cadets, we raced each other and wanted to beat each other, of course, because we only differ 1 year. But once we started racing in Powerslide, it clicked right away, and we had also a lot of we have a lot of history together, winning a lot of big races, but also a lot of struggles. And I think the most special season I've had with Felix was 1 year when we didn't have a big team. It was only me and him, or him and me together. We had to race all these races, Arena Geising, Grosquero, Heere, with the 2 of us, and still we managed to win from big teams, from guys who were with 4 or 5. And I think that year we bonded the most, and yeah, now we just we're super happy when one of us wins.
Bart is one of my best friends, which also makes it super easy to work together, and we understand each other in the race without talking. It's sometimes just body language, or we look at each other and we know what to do.
What I love about Powerslide is the philosophy. I mean, Matthias is a true inline skating lover. Not only speed, I mean, he's also a former skater, but he really, I mean, their quote is, "We love to skate," and I think when you go at their headquarters, you really feel that. And this is what I love about Matthias and his crew, is that they're really passionate. And passion, I mean, you don't always see passion-driven companies, and Powerslide is really a passion-driven company. I think that's also why they've always been there, because they've been supportive with the skaters, with the Inline Cup. And this is just because Matthias loves it. And if he would not be interested in the sport itself and just look at the numbers, Powerslide would probably not be what it is now.
I still remember like being new in the team, and there were like all my idols: Scott Arledge, Kalen Dubbin, Jan Guyadere, Fabio Francolini. I was teammates with all of them, and I was just this young kid. And yeah, it's been a wild ride, a long journey. I'm just loving the brand. I loved it since I'm a kid, and I'm still having love and huge passion for the brand. I love the people working there. I mean, I've been so many times at the headquarters in Bindlach, and all the people in the office know me. I know them, so it really feels like a family company to me, family environment. It's like small details, but like when I became a father, like I got this huge present from them with all the essentials for the birth of my son, and it's just, we shared so many great moments together.
Pourquoi on va pas à Grosse Garo? Parce que ça faisait beaucoup de courses. On a déjà fait les 3 pistes, Lagos, le France Marathon, Gezingen. Et là, ça va être bien d'avoir 2 semaines sans compétition avant de reprendre les chemins de France route. Où ça va être un gros objectif, parce qu'il y a les qualifs aussi pour les chemins d'Europe qui sont joués là-dessus.
C'est pas toujours facile, après dans l'ensemble on arrive quand même plus ou moins à bien gérer ça, parce que les Coupes d'Europe elles sont quand même plutôt en avril. Après c'est de la gestion au final, de savoir et de choisir quelle course on veut faire, pas faire, pour, comme je disais avant, bien gérer sa fatigue.
The calendar of the French team is pretty high. We have a lot of national championships and some national camps that we need to be good for making the national team. So these are the reasons why we cannot skate in Grosse Garo.
On va sur les étapes parce que c'est des étapes de l'Europa Cup, mais je sais pas qui joue le général. Ça n'a jamais été dans la philosophie de jouer le général des Europa Cup comme on peut jouer le général de la Week ou de la World Skate Tour. On va sur les étapes, on essaye de gagner les étapes, mais le général, ouais, il passe en second plan, quoi. Par exemple, là, il y a Erd qui tombe en même temps qu'une course en France qu'on est obligé de faire. Il y a Vorgel, je crois, c'est la même chose. Du coup, on a des contraintes de calendrier qui font que de toute façon, on ne peut pas faire toutes les étapes. Donc de toute façon, on ne peut pas jouer le général. Donc on joue les étapes et puis voilà, quoi.
You have a lot of events in April, for example, and then nothing through May and June. And that, to me, it doesn't really make sense. And I think it's not it's something really easy to solve if we all sit around the table and expose our problem, and deal with it with the others. I mean, there was always a solution to find. Other sports have a lot more races, a lot more events, and still they are able to make it work. I mean, if you take a look at cycling, they have Grand Tours, they have classics, national championships, international championships, and it works smoothly. Just because I think that between UCI, the national federation, the teams and everything. Everybody has a smooth communication. I think it's just a matter of communication. Work together, find the right spot, and have something that makes sense.
We need to have a structure from the top international till the federations. So our idea is to have a plan that we can combine the World Championships, European Championships, then competitions for clubs, international competitions. It can be European Cups or can have another naming, okay? But high-level competitions, but not so many stages. Because we have been having 9 stages, with 9 stages plus all the marathons and so on. This is quite difficult to manage. And then at the end, the goal is to have a skater that is never divided, that, well, I wanted to go to that competition, but I cannot go because I have other competitions to do in my country.
Welcome to Gross-Gerau, the first stage of the season to be held on a road circuit. Skaters from all across the globe are once again here to battle for the highest steps of the rostrum. Gross-Gerau is the historic stage of the Europa Cup. It's been there even before the Europa Cup was created. And we have a lot of top skaters coming from overseas. Always a good show, a really fast road circuit.
Full hard. But then if I just have for the brand new for the Sunday. Yeah, so I need to mix with medium.
Ah, but this is my set for the 2 finals. A bit similar.
Ah, for tomorrow, yeah. Yeah. No, for the hits I go with the same set I go now. Yeah.
Hey, my name is Leticia Schimek. I'm World Games champion in 500 meters, and this year I'm racing for Powerslide, and I'm in this team since 2012 already.
With World Games champion Leticia Schimek, we all know her story. Coming back from near death to absolute world-class level. She's such an inspiration to a lot of young skaters, and I'm so happy to see her back on the level and in the final of the Dublin Sprint.
You had
a surgery. Yeah, I don't know because it's so much. It's so complex.
You talk about it, and if you're free, for sure. Can you explain exactly what you want to say?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I will try to make it short because it's a bit complicated. It started with a mountain bike training and I crashed because I thought I was a good mountain biker and I wanted to jump. I jumped once, it was good. I wanted to jump a second time and I crashed and I broke my collarbone. They put a wire inside to fix the bone, and it was too long. 4 weeks later, I was at home and I collapsed, and nobody knew why. Like I was having really bad blood pressure problems, and in the end, they found out that the wire that was in my collarbone that was shortened before moved, which means it went into my lung again and into my aorta. Heart was compressed that it couldn't beat anymore, so I was dead for a while. And then they had to fly me to a different hospital because they couldn't do heart surgeries in this hospital. So yeah, I went to another one and they had to open my chest to take out the wire. And yeah, after that I was I think 5 months or so pretty much out the sport. I was happy that I was there, that I survived, that I could start walking again and everything. And then I started slowly training and I came back. Yeah, that's the short version.
Weiterhin in Führung, Fran van Hout aus Belgien. Colin Castro auf der 2. Jetzt das Fotofinish. Oh, Mamma Mia. Das ist eine Millimeterentscheidung.
It's an instinct you have when you're a skater that you don't want anybody to pass you on the inside. So that was my mistake. I built up my speed, but I lost it again because I tried to close her. And then I was on third because she did pass me. And then I couldn't speed it up again. It was too fast. And then I ended up third, which is perfect. Also, I did my mistakes. I learned from them. And I think if we would restart the race, it would be completely different.
Hi, I'm Ferris Pratt. I'm a former world champion, retired skater now, and I'm a co-owner and co-founder of Swings on Wings. So Gross-Gerau for us, it's the biggest race. It used to be the biggest race. So first me, I've been coming here since I was maybe 8 years old, so that's 30 years. And Bart's been coming here as long as well, all his career. And yeah, we both won here a lot as kids. Like I started winning when I was really young. Bart started a bit later, and then we switched. I stopped winning, and Bart started winning. But we have a long history with this club. Right after that, Bart won his gold medal. He was back in Belgium, and usually when he's away for a long time, we go for coffee. And he said, "Look, I've been thinking about this thing. I want to go with the name Swings on Wings, and I want to create a tutorial platform where we give back to the inline community. Like I want to pass my knowledge that I know of. I want to pass it over to the younger generation and help build the sport up again." We started thinking, how can we do this? And we started, but with Bart being still a very active skater, it's very hard to create content every time. But meanwhile, our merchandise was going really good. And so the next step, what Bart as an engineer was, well, I want to create products as well. So I said, okay, let's see what we can do. And we started working on our boot and on our frame, and we want to make it our own. And so when we started it, it is like, you can call it like the Jordan of Nike, you know. And we want to build this company out to be one of the best it is.
Sorry, just beginning. So the plan we came up with and we just we presented to the organization was that these two are co-commenting on the caddet race, because the caddet race, the winners each will win, be the first customers to get a pair of their skates. Okay. So this is stepping in Bart's footsteps, basically. Okay. Yeah. Get it? And the idea for it was that they're co-commenting with you. Since it's a points race, there is the need for the official points which you need to do. So yes, the idea is to split it, one mic with you for the official commenting, so this still happens, and we have like experts as in a football commentary where you have the commentator and the expert. So these give their expert opinion, and I had you guys in mind with all this because I know the hints that you are giving to the athletes.
So Bart was always very eager to come here, so he won like 10 times the total competition, and he came here when he was even young. And my kids, they saw him, they saw his success, and I remember once there was a ceremony, and Bart didn't want to take his prize with him, so it was too big. And then my youngest son, I think he was 7 or 8 years old, he asked Bart, "Oh, if you don't like it, can I have it?" And we still have this Pokal at home. So our kids were always very proud to run with these stars here and to see them.
The points race where we did the ceremony of, it's the first one that I won and he won. So it was, for us, it was very nice, and we talked to the club about it, and they were like, yes, please let us know what we can do for you. We wanted to do it here. We had a superb launch where we also made sure that we give back to the community with prize givings to the cadets, because we want younger generations to come up.
Second position for Indramida. Nina.
Yeah, that was a hard race. It was 10k instead of 5k. When it's 5k, it's just not thinking and go full gas. But now it was a bit more tactical. Before the race, I said I would take my responsibility and try to follow Bart. But the moment he went with Jason, I was a little too far away. So it was basically my own fault.
To go. Smart swings. And Jason to go with the pass.
And after that I saw my own opportunity. I went in a breakaway, but unfortunately there was one other guy, Julio, who was 30 meters ahead of me. We were going the same pace. So I think we were 4 laps in the breakaway, but I took always 1 point instead of 2. So it was not ideal, but in the end the 7th place, it's not too bad.
From Bart Swings, the world champion on this distance. Now in the first position, he gets 2 points. 2 laps to go. Come on, Rosiero! Oh! Evil man from Belgium, Powerslide Racing Team, Bart Swings!
Bart, congratulations for winning the point race here in Rosiero. Is that one of your favorite races, the point race?
At the moment not, because I'm hurting very much, but yeah, it's really fun to race here in Rosgera, especially the points with all the people cheering, it's crazy.
I'd like to have your feedback. You said use the links in the Sporting app, so please use the link.
Nice show.
And give us feedback.
You too. No, it was a good show.
Bye bye, good night. See you
Perfect
tomorrow.
teamwork, so yeah, no, it was good.
Shit from Felix, but really well done. No, it was fucking dirty. You saw it too, Matthias.
Yeah, I saw a lot of blocking, both from Powerslide, also Arena. I mean, it's part of the game, but there's a limit to how much you can block. You cannot push the other guy in the boarding, of course. So I didn't see what happened between Felix and Livio, but there were some moments that I thought, okay, now it's too much. I also had, with a couple of laps to go, a little bit of fight with one guy from Arena and one from Powerslide. Like I said, it's part of the game, but when you're full of adrenaline, sometimes you can say things or shout things that afterwards you think, maybe I shouldn't have said that. In my opinion, Felix is not a dirty skater, but yeah, if they wear the blue suit here, the Powerslide suit, they have a little bit more respect than the other teams. So in my opinion, they already have quite a privilege. So I like it when ourselves or another team go against them, because otherwise they are just chilling in the front. So I think the fact that he tries to block dirty, it's actually a compliment to the other teams, because it means that we're making it hard for them.
C'est fini, mon ami!